Hello, everybody. I am in location in Green Bay for the annual Bay Beach amusement park show up here. So I am primarily set up. So maybe you could set some more guys up tomorrow if I need to. But I forgot my monitor power cable. So at Chicago I forgot one for 2 monitors. Here I forgot one for 1 monitor. And so I am borrowing his TV, so I'm on a D&D table, and there's a dungeon back over there, so I got to.
Here's proof. See?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there we go. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. As we battle Vecna, we have to go sneak over there to see if there's any good tips or tricks to beating Vecna over there. So, so that's with me. I see Ralph is here. He's got good internet this week. He's got his purple shirt on there. How is Ralph?
Ralph's doing okay. He's not in Colorado today. He is in Indiana. So, and I brought a buddy along with me. I've got Emmett to help me through any technical problems today.
I left my new mech at the show, so I don't have anybody to help me. So. Then there's Jesse, our DM for tonight. At some point, we're going to battle Vecna.
Yeah, I'm super excited. I've got some plans. So you should be on guard.
I printed my stuff because I figured something like this might happen, so I did print my sheets, wrote down some of my stuff.
Oh yeah. There you go. Yeah, I pretty much provide everything virtually. You guys just need to know your character and make some decisions.
Yeah. I printed some of my sheets, so that's kind of what So and then there is Brett's bills this week. Mr. Wizard.
You listen. Everybody needs an English guy. You just don't know it yet.
Yeah, well, we need to get our castle inspiration from somebody. So
listen, I need to get my advent calendar from somebody. Don't get me started.
Oh my God! Oh, let it die. Let it die. Okay, and that's Brett for you, Mr. Advent, Mr. I Want reads Advent.
Reed doesn't need it.
And then, I think I saw Johnny G, and if he had his way, he'd have freaking everybody want freaking doing Dice Towers. And Scott is hosting me this week, so thanks, Scott.
I got to look at the right spot.
D&D.
Yeah. So, well, and I do have some of that stronger beverage this week too. So we'll see. I have some beers. I drink some beer this week. It's the new Glarus flavor, Wild Grape Splash.
Nice.
It's new flavor for them this year. So, for those who don't know, the stuff that you can only get in Wisconsin, you can't get it anywhere else. But yeah, so I set up. I'd have to send some pictures to my because I took them on my phone, but everybody knows that sucks. And I got a little dog here. What do you want? What do you want? Oh, little dog, cute dog. Here. Oh.
Hey,
Winry. Oh, I can't tell. Winry, you gotta
She's
get
hard to see.
She's short.
She's really short.
She's really
Winry,
short.
come here. Come here. Show me the phone. You want the phone?
Would like to play fetch, but doesn't drop it very well.
Here, drop it. This is a good one. This one doesn't squeak.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it doesn't squeak. That's a good thing. Ralph, are your 2 beautiful, elegant dogs with you, I suppose? Oh, look at that. And they're playing too, it looks like. Oh, you're muted, Ralph.
They are playing the game of the pizza box just went out the door. Why can't we go with the pizza box?
Because there's probably nothing left in the pizza box. That's the thing.
No, they pretty much licked the cardboard clean. So that's why the pizza box is now being removed from the
Now I
LG.
got Here we go. Nice small one, kind of like that purple dragon that Disney made for Lego. You know. For anybody who doesn't know, make sure you know. I mean, I'm gonna ruin it, but you know, everybody, make sure you're checking using your app, scanning your barcodes of the sets in the stores, because even though it says it's one price, it might be a hell of a lot better.
What are you talking about?
Like the Maleficent Dragon, the Disney set, current shelves I've seen, it says 43, actually 26.75. The new C-Rex from Dreams, the big red T-Rex, says 63 on the shelf. I found them at 26.75 on the shelf. So, and that's got 900 parts in it. So that one's definitely a good deal at 26.75. So definitely keep your eyes peeled. I'm kind of waiting to see if that Falcon will go down a little bit more. I kind of like to get that. I think some of my Badgers would enjoy a nice fly through the galaxy. I don't know what that button is. I'm not going to hit it because I don't know what it is. It looks like they've changed the interface on us. So how is everybody doing this weekend? Everybody, it's pretty hot here in Muggy. So I'm not a big shorts wearer, but my foot is still sore from Chicago.
Did you get new shoes at least?
I did pick up some Hokas on sale. They only sent me back 100 and something, but I've spent like a couple $100 for 2 pairs of shoes in the last couple of weeks because the other ones were okay, but they still kind of hurt a little bit. The Hokas are great. I didn't buy the ones that there's one of the brands that nurses just they say it's the best thing ever, but a little bit more than what I was really looking to spend right now, and they're all white. So I mean what I do, they won't look very good after a week or two. So, but I did buy some. They're nice. They're doing so good. My right foot's happier than heck. My left foot's still mad that it's sore, but 17,000 steps that first day of Chicago probably didn't help. So on concrete. So it is, but it's kind of happens, we have fun, we do too much too fast, and that's kind of how it goes. So
You should put yourself some Nikes, Reed, and just be numb with it.
well, I mean, the Hokas are pretty good. I mean, the nurses, they live by those. They say they're the best shoes. And I put the one on at 150, and my feet were in heaven, but I was like, just didn't want to spend that much more extra right now, So it's kind of one of those things where, my feet deserve it, but I just didn't really want to. So, but so Castle is mostly set up. I did bring a nice green like piece of cloth with me to maybe get some like green screen pictures of the castle, so I can actually make sure there's no extra background behind it. So, and Ralph, the Crocs did make it. The Crocs are here, so they did. They are laying short. See if I can mail it real quick here.
Gonna have to be next year at this point.
Well, I know there's nothing left this year, so you're good.
Here's the find of the week.
I saw your pictures of that. That is cool.
This bad boy right here. Pretty cool.
Years ago, I thought about buying that when I came out. I didn't, and I kicked myself now.
How much was that retail when that came out?
I don't think it was very much.
Could have been too much, yeah. Got some really cool pieces with these lava.
I'd have to look it up, but I don't think it was all that expensive.
Like everything mostly was there, including a little book of spells and different guy. That comes with this Calvary Knight.
Oh yeah. I wonder if I ever bought that one or not. I'd have to go back and look. I did though. I'm gonna do this quick because I don't want to. Because I'm actually doing Wi-Fi. So let's see here. Come on, mail. Please don't forget to sign in. But It is Jacob's birthday this week. I think tomorrow or something. So that's why Kevin probably will not be here tonight.
Kevin. Yeah.
They are out of town. Yeah. So they will probably not be here. But I did fill a box with some Nexonite sets for Jacob. So hopefully he'll enjoy that. So. So Jacob, don't watch the rerun. Don't watch the rerun. So you don't, so you have some surprise when you open your present. But I bought him some sets. So it's a good sized box. So we need more. Ralph and I'd say we need more enemies. We need more.
Yes.
We need more people. And the ultimate goal would be to have like what kind of we did this year with Chicago with the Rainbow Portals, but even have a collab. But have our collabs scattered across the hall. So, the ice bears and the Chimas in one corner, the orcs, the goblins, and the skeletons are on another, corner, another base type thing. And that way it links via the portals, which I thought actually were pretty good.
Yeah, I'll build
I
a
do
little.
want to correct that a little bit.
Huh?
Reed, we don't want to be in a corner. We want to be in the center of the hall always.
Yeah, I don't make the rules. I'm sorry.
Always the center, Reed.
I try.
Sorry, Jesse, I cut you off.
That's all right. Yeah, I'll definitely probably with all these elves sets make something fortress wise for my goblins and take you guys on.
Because that's kind of the thing is goblins and orcs and some of those guys might kind of be able to have kind of a shared interest of sorts. I mean, I know we have an orc base. I know Jordan, unless he's destroyed it, Jordan has an orc base. He redesigned it for that collab the last time we did it. And who knows? Maybe with the height thing going, maybe he'll have to add a couple more levels, make his walls a little taller, maybe build a tall tower. Or Michael maybe will build something because Michael's got a bunch of stuff too. I think it's orcs, I think is what he's got. But yeah, so let me see if I can pull up this picture here real quick.
You might need peasants, Reed, and peasants come in the 2006 Lego Castle Advent Calendar. So if you sold it to me.
Think about that one.
Throw in the pieces for a rainbow portal.
Well, he's got to send me a portal, Jesse. I'm still waiting. It's with my shirt. Me and Moto are on the do not send shirts list. I don't know how we got on that, but we did.
It'll be worldwide Chima portals everywhere.
That's it.
Brett has a good setup for those portals to be invading stronghold. Good stronghold over there.
Which one? The wizard stronghold? The main castle?
Hey, you got options. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Reed's already been sending spies over for years, Jesse. He thinks I don't notice when he sends packages.
That's true.
You rip open the bag and a little ice bear drops out and
so doesn't look too much different. The right section, top section. I was trying to tell Brix O'Brien, Jesse, and Kevin to quit banging on their pianos on the drive up to Green Bay, but they didn't listen, and their top section kind of toppled. So hopefully no ice bears were mutilated or killed in the accident. But so it's kind of pretty much the normal setup. Crocs coming in. Oh, we got the mechs. The mechs are there. The new mechs. 2 of the new mechs.
Nice. That looks good.
So until the parts get here for the rest, I should have 8 more when the parts get here later this week or this next week. So, but Yeah, fun stuff, fun stuff. Oh, my foot. Oh, man. Can't walk. Somebody shoot me, put me out of my misery.
See if you bought Nikes, Reed, if you listen.
Wait, before anyone shoots Reed, we need to know where his warehouse is so we can get his Lego.
I got my foot thing. I'll be okay. I'm gonna at least put that on. And, I just didn't put any ice on.
Victor, while Reed is not listening, he's got to go and see Butt Chop in the next week or so. I've heard this. So what I've done is I've blackmailed Butt Chop. He's going to kidnap Reed and find out where his storage is, and then I'm going to fly. See,
I'm gonna have to. Now that I know he's gonna do that, right before he kidnaps me, I have to make sure I raise the price on those sets I just gave him, so that I've got a little bit of money to ransom back with.
We could just hide a GPS tracker and a bunch of bags of clear brick and just give it to him, and I'll bet you that will find its way to storage.
Or Victor, a new plan. What we could do is get one of them Apple AirTags. Put it in a comfy pair of shoes, and then when he goes to
hold on, guys, too, because I know Scott was leaving, but his phone I think is down.
Send you some old Nikes. They're Reed.
That's it. He'd be like, "Why does this one squeak?"
Yeah, an AirTag's not that expensive. I like this idea.
That's fine. Yeah, we'll be in a heated battle with Vecna when you return, I'm sure.
Okay. Thank you for reminding me.
Well, I saw it sitting there, and I'm like, well, I thought they were going out to get something. So
Okay, appreciate it.
you bet.
See you soon.
Yeah, I'll enjoy the dungeon. Yeah. So yeah. Well, you guys can try that. I mean, I'm waiting for that special lug order to come in because I ordered some of those clear plates this year. I want to see what the new ones are like to see if they're as good as the old ones. If not, I'll be ordering the new ones for my trophies and making sure all my old ones stay with my castle. But,
Do you know what, Stidius? I'm actually not, buddy. At the moment, I got to buy little man the Orient because it's his birthday in a couple of months, and he wants the Orient Express. So that's his birthday and Christmas. That's gonna hurt. But after that, I've kind of said F it to all of it. I think I'm just gonna go out and buy Rivendell because, like, the more I think about it, the more I want it. I watched The Hobbit the other day, and that had Rivendell in it, and it's just like, buy me. Yeah. So I might get that after Christmas. Obviously, it's a big set, but I want to get it before it retires because it would just go up 5 times in price like everything else.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm still behind. I wanted the D&D set, but we'll see. I mean, it's.
You gotta buy that one. Come on.
Well, I was thinking about this earlier, guys, and we got Christmas coming up, and the missus always says to me, "What do you want for Christmas?" And I'm thinking, do I get the Tudor modular and orchestrate it into the layout? Tudor it a bit more and moderate it a bit less.
I think Scott's got a problem here. He's got dragons up on the shelf there behind him. I don't think the dragon should be able to pounce on the dungeon master when he's
Oh no, that's easy reach. Like, aha. And tonight,
a lot of dragons just fly, so they may just fly over.
I was about to say, Victor, careful, Reed, because you'll trigger that MJ Bay, and you know that all his dragons are hanging from the ceiling. All his dragons.
Yes, that is not my mech design. That is by Project DAI, or I think it's something else, Mendo or something. But I mean, it's his. I've had it for a while. I've had it for a long time, but I only recently figured, I probably should get the parts. And design it or build it. I tweaked it a little bit. The hands, I think, we're only going to have like the bar, so the hands are just going to be straight. And the feet were out, and I like the more of a grip than just kind of a hand like this. Actually, it'd be a hand truly like this. I like the hand like this. So, and the claws were all supposed to be white, but I mean, I have blue ones from all the Dimension starter packs I got and then whatnot. So, I mean, I did order some parts that I probably had in my collection just to make sure You know, when I went to build it, I got it. But I mean, some parts I didn't need to. I mean, I got some stuff that I have just tons and tons and tons of parts. But the brackets I don't have a lot of. The one bracket's in the Master Rule Battle Dragon, which luckily I had, you know, a couple of those sitting around, so I was able to tweak that. But the other bracket was in. I think I had them in something else, or I ordered enough from the one vendor, the one person. But it's a cool mech. We'll see how it works. I might try and see if they make some of those parts in green. Maybe make a green one for over in the swamp area. So kind of the factory that we've got making those mechs is making them for both the swamp and the ice bears, and perhaps maybe some for some of the other guys. Yeah, I mean, I was kind of listening to whatever people were talking about. I mean, the On Cloud was the ones that Cheap Ass and someone else mentioned on streams. The Hokas was a couple people actually that I know that work actually retail and in the stores and stuff, and they kind of recommended those. And so I went and tried on the Hokas. Did find out that the massage chairs that I've been driving across town at the airport actually were at the mall there, and something kind of told me they were probably there anyways. So. Ralph, how was vacation so far?
Excuse me. I decided to cough right then and there.
That's why I asked you the question right while you were coughing.
Yeah, perfect timing. Hot, humid.
Yeah.
But not bad. Nothing has broken down on the way here. Dogs traveled well as they usually do. I acquired some Lego on the way. So overall, the trip's been both educational and excuse me, and informative.
Well, I don't like this new bar they put on here for the do companies even test their stuff anymore? I mean, StreamYard's got this crazy new bar down here. Jesse, you might have a bigger monitor. I can't seem to add Moto. I scroll down and I can't even get to the bottom of his name to add him. It's like, what?
It's normal.
Look, there he is.
I don't know.
It's probably the monitor you have.
Yeah, well, it could be,
Yeah.
but StreamYard's got this even full size. I can't scroll far enough. The StreamYard, this new menu thing doesn't shrink. It's huge. It definitely is going to be on my ending comments. Like, yeah, can you do something about that? Because I can't scroll. I scroll and all I get is the top of Moto's head. I don't even get.
It's there.
I don't even get any more of that.
Hey Moto, how you doing?
How's Moto?
I'm okay. How are you guys?
Unless the red arrow does something. I'm gonna try something. If I disappear.
Whoa.
Oh,
That's leave the
No.
stream, I'm sure, because that's
Yeah,
where.
Leave Studio. No, that's the Leave
yeah,
Studio.
I think that's exiting.
No, that's turbocharged. It allows you to turbocharge the entire thing.
I get it.
Wow. So it's like over in a flash.
Yeah, it's yeet. That's the yeet button. Go ahead and yeet the stream.
Keys. No, it wasn't what I thought it was. But I was like, what the? Okay. I just was like, it's kind of frustrating because I mean, we're paying all this money for this freaking special version, which they doubled. What was it last year? And I can't even get to my guess. Yeah.
What's up, Zizu?
Let's see. Maybe do I have to get rid of my
My son used a line
bookmark?
on me that I'll use my same line that my son used on me the other day. That's a you problem, man.
I hide my bookmarks bar, and I still get the same damn thing. It still doesn't help me scroll down to my more people.
It's like, hey, buddy, I need help over here. Come over quick. And he's like, that sounds like a you problem, Dad. Like, thanks.
It could be. It could be just this TV is so awesome, and it just has such a low screen size. I don't know. But Moto, how are you this evening?
I'm doing all right. I finished.
I can highlight you. I just can't. I can't. I can't add you because it won't go low enough to add you. But I can highlight you.
That's all
Oh,
right.
he's playing Jenga. Well, hey, can we play? Can I tell you which brick to pull out? And,
Whoa.
Oh, what? Oh. making it look like it was gonna all fall over.
And it did.
No,
But yeah, it's very, very close to the real Jenga set. I have the real Jenga set over there and matched it, and it's all nice.
It's made of bricks and tile. Okay. It's double tiled, so it's smooth on all sides.
Yeah,
Nice.
and then right here, I have a custom printer printing out my own logo for display. I labeled it Janka, Janka, because I didn't want to get sued.
I'm not at Butt Chop's house. I did see Butt Chop today, though, on the way north. Actually, what's funny is I went to Appleton and knocked on the door at an address that should have been his, and he said, "No, remember I'm in Oshkosh." I'm like, "Oh crap!" So I had to drive back to Oshkosh and drop off some stuff, and then I'm back. So
Zizu, the air tag is in place. Don't remind Reed. All right, we will find his locker. Don't worry.
you think so?
But this does work. I've got 2 others over there, so I have 3 copies. And
Nice.
now what I want to do is try to change all the bricks. So I have one sculpture that's locked together, but it looks like it's falling over. So to freeze it in that moment where it's falling over is my next goal.
Nice. Hey, Clicking Cliff is here.
Cliff.
So yeah,
And then
fun
there's
stuff.
some other stuff. My son and I are cranking out little teeny battle robots to protect the cyberpunk city.
Whoa.
Okay, those look cool.
Big Nate is here. Nice.
We come up with we have the most inventive names. Like this one's Cannon Head.
You know, that's kind of the names I picked up for my latest chapter of the D&D thing. Just kind of, Sir steals a lot or something, whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I was thinking more in the lines of Munchkin. They just give you the names like the stealing of armor, like Emerald or something type thing. Just kind of.
That's kind of fun.
Yeah. Build. All I have here is my dice tower, and then probably some figures and stuff. I don't know. I didn't bring much because it's like I try to. It's all in the hall. The hall is just like a kind of little like dance hall type thing. All the windows are open and the fans are going. Like Ralph said, it's kind of hot, it's kind of muggy. Hopefully we'll see. Hopefully we'll see Chop tomorrow. I'm hoping so. Again. But yeah, setup went quick, kind of. I mean, it's like sore foot.
You do know if you see him, Reed, you got to do a live stream. It's expected now. You said it.
We'll see what happens.
Back into his neighbour's Wi-Fi.
I had to bring him his Eagle Spire, his library that goes on top, one of the sets that I got from Jordan at Chicago, and then brought him a set of 5 plastic shelves, so some more stuff for Lego stuff. So,
Didn't you get him a new bionic arm, Reed? Come on, what sort of friend are you?
No, I did not. I thought I was going to see him today. I thought he was maybe going to come up here, but something must have come up. I know he was having issues. He was having something with his apartment getting fumigated or something, so he wasn't going to be able to be there. But yeah. So, but he does that for the masks, stud, bar, and clip.
No, this was the easiest way to here.
Oh, here we go. Building 101 with Moto, or maybe this might be 501. I'm not sure.
No, this is really easy stuff, guys.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah, that's close.
But
Yeah.
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 That is very, very close.
yeah, when it adds up, it's only about one row a little bit above. But it's just because they had these bricks on the pick-a-brick wall, these 2 tall 1x2 bricks in tan. All I had to do is order the plates from Germany and the tiles. And then you just do the little cheese slope inversion and you're good to go.
Oh, okay.
20 bricks is here. Nice, nice.
And then the printing, I think, is really going to sell it. That's probably what's going to sell it. But yeah, it's accurate. And then what I want to do is make the packaging. So I just have to get this in a photo studio and knock it over and picture it. And then I can make my own custom boxes for the three sets that I have. And then I want to try tipping it over, make it look like it's tipping over, but that's kind of straightforward.
Maybe you should call it Larry. Call it Larry. The tower is falling.
Larka. It's Larka. Larka.
Well, I already submitted it, so it's going to be Janka. So Jenga, it's going to be Janka, because Janky is kind of the name of the game. This thing.
It's a little bit more catchy than Larry, that's for sure.
Yeah.
It is, but I mean,
And I lost a block somewhere on my floor. That's
You just,
why I'm
just
wandering
basically
around
just,
behind it.
just just need a picture of Larry, putting his hand up there next to it.
He can be
There you
the
go.
There you go. There
he
you
can
go.
be the lifestyle shot.
The lifestyle of it. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
pushing-
I'll bring it this weekend and have Larry knock it over.
There you go.
Yeah, and all he has to do is put his hand up there and it'll fall over. He's done it enough times. And we
This
see it
is
in
his
video.
headshot when he points the camera towards himself and goes.
Yeah. I don't know what he's up to this week. So.
Well, I'll see him at the picnic hopefully tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
There's a DENLUG picnic. I'm looking forward to that. And then I want to take my son to see Superman. That's our weekend plans.
I saw it
And then,
earlier. Press screening. It was pretty good.
Good. Yeah. And then just trying to register all this stuff for Brick Slopes in Utah. And then Fan Expo was crazy last weekend. That's why I wasn't on the show. It was bonkers.
What was last week? Last week was July 4th, right? Yeah, we had Hoosier was out on a boat somewhere, and so we got to see fireworks from Hoosier. Of course, muted. Of course, we got smarter this year, so we actually muted. So yeah, I mean it was okay. It's Friday night, so we're gonna do what we do, and it happens. So like this week, this will be a short show. We got big D&D. This is an episode you don't want to miss. We're actually battling Vecna. Hopefully, it'll be a all hands on deck to battle something as ferocious as what we're going to battle. Unless, of course, Jesse has one of those nights like the Boogeyman where you just can't roll above a 5 or a 6. Even on initiative, then we'd be okay. But.
Let's do it.
Oh, knocked off the camera. Knocked on wood, knocked my camera down. Okay.
Yeah, Jesse, don't use my cursed D20. That's for sure. That thing is cursed.
I do have a version of that D20 actually set up on the board.
Ooh.
Spoiler.
Can't wait to see it.
Spoiler shot here.
Good.
Let's see. And now this new thing. How do I change the camera?
Change the camera. Probably just go into settings and change the dial.
Yeah, just don't hit that accelerator button at the bottom of the screen.
Oh, the dial. Okay, yeah. Well, that's weird. It's not. Good thing I'm practicing here before game time. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, because I actually did it earlier, so I just hit my unless your camera's not well, wait, actually mine
Plugged in. I don't have the headphones for the other thing in, but I got.
Mine just wouldn't change either right now. What's going on? Interesting. It wouldn't change for me either. I don't know what's going on.
These things are a lot slipperier than real Jenga.
Let me try to come in as a second person and do the camera differently, because that's how I do the camera anyway.
I wonder, can you? Yeah, I guess you can't. Oh, you could try the extra camera when you do the share type thing.
I'm gonna just join as a second person. That's how I do the camera anyway.
Oh, I have to upgrade to another plan to get the extra camera. Are you kidding me, StreamYard? Oh my god!
Does it really say something like that?
Yeah. So like extra camera, upgrade for an extra camera, upgrade to the advanced plan to share an extra camera.
All right, let me see if I can get around it, because I usually just log in twice.
Well, yeah, you can probably do that. Or yeah, because if you're coming through, are you coming through your own account or are you coming through my account? You can probably come through whichever one too. Because don't you have one of your own too?
I believe in you. You can break on through to the other side.
Yeah, and I'll change the settings right away before this guy joins. Nope.
Stud wants me to make it big, but my big build is not going to be that. That's more for.
We might have technical difficulties if I can't do this.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I don't, you know.
Everything's behind the paywall, guys. Get your credit card out.
Well, I was gonna say, I mean, that new bar on the bottom. I don't remember that before. It was like permanent, you know.
Let's see if
like,
I can.
I was sworn that was so much smaller before, but maybe it could be the monitor I'm on. But still, I don't.
Have you not seen, Reed, for the last week, StreamYard have been having issues with browsers where microphones have not been working?
Oh, yeah. My OBS. I was using Firefox last time. Okay, here we go. I can't add you though. Crap. Hold on.
I can do that.
Oh, okay.
There's two of me. Ha ha ha.
Double trouble now.
Yeah, but he's not wearing the proper shirt, so it's not
Holy crap.
really double.
We might be in trouble if I can't do the mic. That's like, how could it?
Hey, Cheap Ass is here. Welcome. What kind of good deals? What kind of good deals you got for us, Cheap?
Cheap's got an advent calendar, Reed.
I'm hoping Cheap might have an ice castle. I might need.
I'm not getting a message though. How did you get the message?
Well, when I hit that TV on the bottom there, where it just hit extra cameras to see what you get by upgrading, and it's gonna take me.
Maybe I can present as the map cam.
You want me to go from core at almost $50 a month to advanced? It's like double that. I'm like, no, pass on that.
Extra camera. Access to an extra camera requires a plan upgrade.
Yeah. I was like, and that's why, which is weird is, usually I have OBS.
Yeah, that's like, what if your only camera is an extension port?
Yeah.
They're not allowing an extension port, which is a weird baked-in feature.
Well, I just tried to even change my main camera, and it just wouldn't let me change the main camera. I was like, what the heck?
I'm gonna have to upgrade.
They're gonna nickel and dime you and take every
Well,
dollar.
that or see you get OBS, because the OBS and just use OBS or something where you can have multiple screens, kind of like what I do. Which I don't have up right now, which I probably should, because I'll need it for D&D anyways.
I've had a little play with it, Reed. I think you can plug it.
I just switched my camera.
Because
You did?
I've done that. I've got an external as well as a built-in. But what I think StreamYard does, like Jesse said, is if you've already got a camera active, it recognizes that as your one camera. You don't get to duplicate cameras, so to speak. So yeah, you would need OBS.
Oh, maybe I have a more advanced plan because I can switch mine. And one's built into the laptop, and then the one I'm doing right here is an external USB camera right here. I just can't do both cameras at the same time. I just have to switch between them.
I'll be right back.
It's the little camera thing with the drop-down list. Same with
Them
my
damn
microphones.
technology's updating all the time.
Hmm.
Yeah, I have the option there, but it doesn't allow it.
And then again, I should say I'm on a Windows PC, Windows 11 PC. I don't use Macs.
Wow. I don't know. I'm not going to do OBS.
See, I'll do it right now. Here, I'll show you. I'll go to my integrated webcam, laptop webcam under the table.
Oh, wow.
Hey,
Yeah.
guys.
Yours is working, but you might have an upgraded plan. You're not sure.
Don't know.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't check because I don't have a secondary camera. I just have my laptop with me.
Oh, I do have
But
a third USB camera. Hold on, let me plug that in and see what happens.
So just say I can link it to my phone camera. Where's my phone?
Oh, right. Yeah, Reed, and you had that camera before, the hand cam, and then you switched to something else.
I'm trying to. You know what? Because
You're trying to OBS it.
Yeah, I'm trying to OBS. I just think I have a camera off. So,
I don't have OBS either. I can't like do that in 15 minutes. I don't want to do that. I mean, I could just shit. This is not good.
Hey, this is cool.
Okay, let's see what happened.
I'm just gonna.
I can link it to my phone camera. So I've got two cameras.
Oh, hey there, everybody.
We'll just do this. What's this? Let's do this.
There's Reed.
Where's what? Yeah, no, I have the camera on top of a camera, which is probably not going to work because it's
Yeah, my overhead cam's now plugged in. It seems to work.
Yeah, we see you.
We're learning here. We're going to show people that this is not as much fun as it.
I'm gonna leave and see if I can do it on my own channel because it's definitely giving me different options on your channel.
Yeah, go ahead and do whatever you want. Yeah, because to me, I went to Firefox and I'm still having the same problems. I don't know what the hell's going on here. So, because I'm on Firefox now, but it's my OBS has got issues. So.
We've got the keyboard cam from Moto. And fingers.
Build cam.
Yeah.
Party time. Excellent.
What's that one? What's the other camera at? Capture device.
I see a drone.
Right. Camera one.
What? I see a camera and a camera picture for Hope Castle.
Camera two.
That's because the camera. There's a camera here, and then there's a camera here. It's like
I see a finger too.
it's off by a hair. Here. Will this make it easier? No, not really.
So there you go. Look, there's proof. You can have external cameras.
I'm making a Chester cam, but he's in the car, so he's guarding whatever's in the car. So this is kind of what I wanted. I just actually it needs to probably focus on the dice tower, but yeah. Okay, so let me move. Let me go back to here. Okay, so I'm back here. Okay. Oh, we lost Brett. Or no, we lost somebody.
Yeah, Brett's gone.
No, he's here, but he's got something wrong with his devices. So
I do want to show you a cool. Someone gave me this really cool build at FanX.
I liked OBS. Oh, it's here. Let's see what we got here. Oh, okay.
Oh, that is cool.
Can you guys guess what that is?
No clue.
Not a clue.
No idea?
It could be this character called Moto, but I'm not sure.
No, it's my son.
Oh,
wow.
okay.
Else a lot. Yeah.
Nice. That's very cool.
Yeah. Thank you to Bailey for knocking this thing out in a night over a night and bringing it into the hall. And
Mr. Meow, dude, you got it.
whoa, yeah, he nailed it.
There we go. There's Brett. Brett's back. Okay.
Brett's back.
Brett's back. He's back. He made it back.
And I'm still seeing double because they see 2 reads.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'm back.
And not the better part.
Oh,
Read, it's not that kind of show.
No, that's too bad. That's the kind of show it's going to be.
There you go. Proof that you can still use external camera.
So this table's pretty. This chair's pretty short for this table.
It's also proof that anything can happen on Reed's show.
yeah, no kidding.
We can end up with 2 reads.
That's right.
You know, nothing wrong with 2 reads.
Not much right with it either, Reed.
2 reads cannot make a wrong.
Not sure they make it right either.
No, that's probably true too. That's why you guys.
Oh, wow.
Actually, you know what? I don't have.
That full screen feature is really wicked. In the lower right hand side of the
Oh,
Of
wow,
the
that
full
is
square.
kind of nice. But no, there's no chat.
Yep, it loses the chat.
It'd be nice if it gave a little bit of a chat off on the side somewhere.
Well, can't you turn that on, Reed? You can, can't you? So that the chat comes up on the screen.
Oh. Yeah, right there. It's really small though.
Yeah,
Actually,
but
I don't even see it this week. I clicked it, but I don't. Is it? Oh, you know what? It's over by Moto. I think it's covering Moto, but I don't see.
Oh, there is.
Oh,
There's this weird. There's
There's
weird
a semi-transparent box there, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
there.
there. Dude just said hi.
Oh,
So there's a chat.
let's see if I can do this right.
I don't. You know. Well, see, this is what we do. We just do this. We just do this, and then there you go.
Hey.
Oh, put Moto back. He was testing that.
See, with that one, now it's called to have it in full screen.
There you go.
I crush in your head. I crush it. Crush in your head. Crush. Crush in your head. Crush. Crush in your head. Crush.
I gotta switch this. This here.
Oh, the awesome things we've learned tonight.
Dice Tower. Dice Tower. Freaking A. These chords just don't want to play dice tonight. Dice Tower. Evil Prontero. Actually, I don't even know where good Prontero is.
See, that's read number 2 is Evil Pontero.
Prontero. Oh, here he is. Oh. What he needs is shield.
Crush. 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 Crush.
Moto really gets to poke people this way.
Crush your head. Crush.
Squish their heads and pop them.
Crush your head. Crush. Crush.
Hey.
Hey,
No squishing of heads, please.
I was going to start drawing mustaches on them.
Oh. What was it? Yeah. Actually, you know what? So he lost me. There we go.
Oh, they're petitioning you to move me back over.
yeah,
Are they? I thought that's
they
not what
really
I,
are.
That's
We want to
not
be with
what I-
Moto.
That's not
It's
what
going to
I
become the Moto show. Yeah, you're going to have to swap them over. They're asking.
I was going to leave soon too. I can do a couple other bits. I can try to. Oh, here we go. See if I can draw a mustache.
I don't
could
think they've
separate-
had that much
I-
to drink tonight to where they
Can I
deserve that.
separate a comment in the chat?
You know, dislodge them from chat with the brick separator.
Yeah, I mean, to me, I mean, that's another thing I was going to say. They need to scale the chat so it can be bigger. So, or make it a window. You know, make it like a whole window type thing. And we could have 5 people and it could take up a whole window. So.
You'll get that with the next super duper platinum upgrade to $150 a month.
I still got to ask them
Yeah,
how the heck I'm supposed to be able to add people past 4.
The diamond edition,
Yeah, diamond edition.
the emerald diamond.
I wasn't happy they raised it from the other price. It was like, dang, it was like, ugh.
Inflation, man. Inflation, it's happening.
Yeah, those
You don't wanna
electrons are
believe
getting
it.
expensive.
I'm gonna have to get sponsored by them or something.
Everything is more expensive, and it's going to keep getting more expensive, sadly.
Ah! We got
Yeah.
moved.
Yeah, I was showing off my hit points.
All right, here. It's cute dog time.
Here we go.
Oh, which
That's
one
what
is
we need.
that?
This one is Sage.
Hey, Sage. Oh, Sage. Sage looks so behaved right now. What's going on?
She thinks I have food up here.
Oh, she just
Golden
wants the
Retrievers
head
are-
rub.
She's very well behaved if she thinks there's food to be had.
Yeah. Or you're gonna play with them or something, perhaps. You know, throw a ball. or
Oh,
something.
it's getting close, Reed.
It's like camouflage.
Did you guys enter the Lego wish list competition? I did not.
You know what's funny is, actually that was the thing. I did mention in the thing I was going to rant, and so we got a few minutes. I'll rant real quick here. I actually I was like, the one thing that was funny was they're going to do Lego, like the Lego website with Bricklink. I stumbled across a contest at Lego Ideas, but I couldn't do it because they haven't been smart enough to link ideas and Lego together. And so, like, oh, that email already exists with something. I'm like, well, I don't have something else. I mean, how come they can't do the 2 things they own first before one of what they own and one of that they purchased from someone else? It's like, so I mean, I couldn't enter the contest. And the problem is I didn't have any pictures of my train just sitting by itself. All my pictures are purest AFOL pictures where they're in action. It's a mock that's actually being used. It's not like sitting in a green room just being photographed on it. It's actually it was actually running. And so I would have had to go at like 2 a.m. to take pictures, but I would have if I could have got into my ideas. But I mean, that's kind of, Lego, at least if you're going to merge those, might as well add that one to the list too. Because it was like,
Well, they have to take in priority. It's by usage. I mean, compared to usage, Bricklink would dwarf ideas.
Ideas isn't huge. I mean, ideas has got to be huge. They're getting like all
No
those
way.
like 30 or 40 freaking.
Not compared to Bricklink, I could probably guarantee that. The volume of Bricklink is insane.
Yeah, but it's Lego owns it all. Why not? But the thing is though, this would make sense. Why not test it with 2 sites you own that you're right? One has a lot of traffic and one has moderate traffic, rather than go big, and then if it just totally snowballs and falls apart, now you've hurt Bricklink and all that money you're going to lose on, because now people are like, can't buy anything if it truly falls apart and doesn't work.
Well,
I mean, if
I hope they're testing it. I do like the fact that they're merging it. It would be cool if Bricks and Pieces and Bricklink were fully integrated, so you could check the prices on both. And
if you have a Bricklink and you have a Lego account, make sure you change your Lego nickname so it matches what you're good, because it's what you're gonna have. So I changed mine so that it makes sense. I mean, my Bricklink nickname has no sense other than the fact that I've had that nickname since the 90s. And so, so definitely change it so that it's a good name. I mean, my name.
Or don't. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave the Lego crazy names. So whenever I order from Bricklink, people won't know it's me ordering anymore.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, I had a crazy name, and it's still a crazy name. It's it makes more sense. You see it, you'll be like, oh, okay, we know who that idiot is. Yeah, you do. Yeah, it's pretty much the name that I've got underneath my name right now. Pretty much. It's pretty much almost king of. I think it's King Ice Bear or something. Ice Bear.
Yeah,
King
I'm gonna be some anonymous Bricklink buyer from now on. I'll enjoy the anonymity.
But yeah, I mean, that's kind of, I was like, I wanted to join that. And actually, it was the ideas contest for the idea house in Billin. I'm like, oh, and I had something. I was like, this. I mean, the one thing I finally built that actually kind of is cool, that doesn't have death involved, doesn't have stuff that they don't like involved, and I'm like, oh, this is perfect. Yeah. Oh, wish list. Oh, yeah. I think I've seen that before. Yeah, the wish list is cool. I mean, the other contest that I was doing was the idea house. They wanted something on the rails, which is train, and I had that clear train I just built, and then they had under a microscope, so probably like a micro scale type, super micro scale, like city type kind of thing. And so, but it was for the idea house. I'm like, well, that'd be cool. I mean, now all the other times I've entered Hope Castle, it's like whatever Hope Castle signifies definitely does not work along the path of what Lego believes in, but it's okay. Whatever. Oh, you worked, yeah. I mean, I mean, I feel sorry.
I think it's worth it for them. For $1,000, they get all their super fans to submit what sets they want the most, so they can then calculate which sets have the most amount of demand and turn around their marketing team for the data set.
You worked in the office. Did you know Hinkle then? Were you in the office when because he was marketing at the end? Did you know Hinkle? Because he was marketing at the end when they let him go at the end of 2017. They let him go a year after me, and so.
But $1,000 of sets is nothing to gather all that data across all the people are doing it now for free, basically. Yep. To get all that data scraped, that's a genius plan.
Yeah, I was gonna do that, Karma, but I mean, like I said, I didn't have any good pictures. Cool stuff. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, if you were at corporate, you were better shape than those of us in the stores. I mean, the store people, pretty much, you might as well just basically tuck your head between your legs and kiss your ass goodbye. Because do they care about you? They really didn't. I mean, at the office, like Hinkle said, he took all kinds of classes and everything. I was like, yeah. I mean, nobody ever told me, hey, you should probably do this, maybe you should do this. I mean, all they ever said is, where's your plan? I'm like, what plan? Nobody's ever told me about a plan. They always wanted something that nobody had ever told me about. I was like, well, if you don't tell me about it, I can't have one. Because, I mean, it's kind of, the retail division in the stores was pretty bad. So, corporate.
Hey, Reed, what time do you cut over to play D&D?
D&D's right now, so I'm gonna probably do an ending thing here real quick. I just let everybody.
He hasn't started yet.
What?
He hasn't started yet. I'm watching.
Well, he's still probably trying to figure out what's going on. Oh, you've got it up over there. Are you watching it? So if you let me know.
Yeah, it's still on his title page.
Yeah, he's probably. He hasn't started. Oh, is it running its video or is it?
No, it's just sitting there waiting for Jesse's breakout. See.
Oh, so it's just waiting. Okay.
Not running video.
He's still struggling to get his thing going, so it's fine. We'll go into. Let me know when he goes live, and then I'll cut across. But we'll keep this going because you're right. You might be struggling with if StreamYard did this update, and it's kind of making it a little bit harder to do stuff.
Oh,
but
it's all right. I'm gonna take off anyway.
Well, you have a good night, Moto. We'll catch you later. Have fun.
Hey, Moto.
Have a good picnic tomorrow.
Hey, Reed. He started his intro.
Okay, well, everybody have a great week. Next week I think will probably be a longer show because I think he's doing in person next week. So we'll have a long show next week. Bring your sets you want to build while we sit and build for a long 3 or 4 hour show. And let's see here. What do we feel? Let's do regular ending because I haven't made a new video yet. So we're on this one.